guys, I don't know if that looks familiar to you, but a belt is dancing up and down, moving all over the place. We're going to fade out of this and go over to the one we got on the bench so we can show you how to fix that. Okay guys, you seen that other video, you seen that belt bouncing up and down. 99% of the time, that belt's moving up and down like that. It's because your pulleys and your idlers are not in line. We're going to talk about the safety right quick. Obviously, we had the guard open on that so you guys can see that belt going. Always work safe, always follow all the instructions and everything in your plant. Lock it out, tag it out. We're going to be working on a machine here. It ain't got a motor on it, so we're pretty safe on that. I got Daniel here helping me do this today. He's the lead man over our bun line, putting together all the bun machines. In Daniel's spare time, he has an ant farm, really nice ant farm, and he also raises sea monkeys. If any of y'all are interested in getting sea monkeys, hang on, Daniel, let's explain this first, son.
All right.
Okay, if you can kind of come down on the slicer, like I say, once again, these don't even have a motor. All of these idlers and the pulleys are crowned. The idlers are all fixed. They're all a fixed height, and they should all line up really, really close to each other. If I come off of that one and I come onto that one, they'll all kind of turn together. So they're all of the fixed height. We have to line up the pulleys with the idlers. Once again, they're all crowned, and the crowns meet in the center. The first thing that you would do would be to line up your pulley on your motor, which isn't on here, but you would line that up with your idlers. It has the crown as well. Then you would line your idler pulley for your motor up with your motor. Then you're going to come to your spindles. Now, if we set our straight edge across here and we come across on here, you can see that's high. So this pulley is going to have to come down until it's level with the idlers. They have one set screw and one flat. So you have to make sure that you've got that set screw good and straight on that flat so you get a good bite. So we're going to put our straight edge across there. Danny's going to loosen that up, and he's going to raise that up until it touches right there until it touches our straight edge. And now when he tightens that up, he's going to get, if you can see him wiggling back and forth, we're making sure that that is seated on that flat, because these things only got one set screw in them. And then okay, we're good on that. Then we come to this one. Okay, that one is high as well. We're going to drop it, and we're going to raise it up the same way. We're just going to raise it up until it touches. Just a little bit more. There you go. It's touching. He's going to wiggle. He's going to get that set screw seated really good, and he's going to tighten it on down. And then we'll come to the next one. It's a little high as well. Just a little bit more. There you go. I can feel it rubbing. And we're going to wiggle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way down the line, and we're going to get all of them leveled up. Then we're going to check all of our auxiliary idlers over here to make sure they're level. If you've got all the crowns in the center, your belt should run really, really true. And the belt should last you a good long while. But if them idlers and pulleys aren't lined up and that belt's dancing up and down, it'll eat through the belts in a heartbeat. Most of the time, that's what's causing you belt wear. You got anything else to say?
No.
I don't either. You guys work safe, work smart, walk out of the plant with all the fingers you walk in with. We'll get you another video in a week or so. Have a good day.